So I don't normally get a chance to play in these commander challenges because they run on Saturday afternoons, and I'm usually pretty busy on Saturday afternoons. But this week, Hurricane Harvey, we are on the outside of where it's hitting, and we're well outside of the evacuation range, but it's just raining and windy a lot, and there's no real reason to go out anywhere. So I've decided I'll give the Commander Challenge a try this week, since I have nothing better to do. Hopefully I don't lose internet or power. And I decided I'm going to play with Queen Marchesa, because I really like this deck. It was a lot of fun. I haven't made any changes because I don't think there's really much to change about this specific build. I really liked the way it played out. I would have to play it quite a bit more before I decided that, there's some cards I wanted to cut or anything like that. I really like the way this played. So we'll give it a try. It's worth mentioning that the Commander Challenge has some pretty good EVs. It pays out, you break even in the top 32. 6 minutes left. There's only 30 players, including myself, signed up. It might go a little over 32, but basically you just have to not scrub out to break even. And last week, like the players who won 3 matches out of 6 got 10 event tickets for the 16 or better. So you get 10 treasure chests and 30 play points, and then the top 8 you get some pretty nice prizes. So there's really good EV for this type of tournament. If they start filling up more and more, they're getting a little bit better about it. Then the EV goes down a little bit. But right now, pretty good EV for these. So I'm going to give it a shot, and I'll see you in match 1. All right, so we got match 1. We are on the draw. Where did this go? There it is. There actually ended up being 47 players in the tournament. So 15 players will not get a payout. So the EV is a little bit lower than what I said. Let's get a black-white. I think this is pretty keepable. We're up against Breya. I haven't played Breya, actually, with Queen Marchesa yet. Alright. Fetid pools. That's pretty good. Nope, let's turn off this draw step. Probably a signet or something like that. Incoming. Yep, there's a signet. Let's get a Godless Shrine. I actually did play against Breya, didn't I? Well, we definitely don't want the tapped land right now. Let's play Dark Confidant. So now we can either play Breya or deal with the Dark Confidant. Alright, looks like he's dealing with the Dark Confidant. And he's got a tapped land. Let's play this because it's a tap land. It's going to be hard to play the Monarchy game against Breya because I learned that last time. Let's get rid of Snuff Out. Those tokens, pretty hard to deal with. he can just force me to sack. It's not exactly a position I want to be in. I think we definitely swords Breya. We can Nevermore Breya, and then what does that do? He's got like Vindicate and Council's Judgment. There are a few ways to get rid of it. We can play Queen Marchesa. We can attack Liliana. He can block with one creature. He can force us to sack it. And then we lose Queen Marchesa and we lose the monarchy. It doesn't seem great for us. I think we have to try this route. Force the will. That's fantastic. Alright, well, we're still gonna red, black, black, blue, white. It doesn't really matter. I guess we get rid of one of the blue ones, so blue-black is usually the best. I think we discard Armageddon here. He probably would have forced a willed Queen Marchesa. Actually, he probably wouldn't have. Because like we said, we lose Queen Marchesa and we lose the monarchy. He didn't discard. Armageddon's no good. It's down to one card. Now he loses Liliana. I think we have to try it. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, so one card we needed him not have. Actually, there's a bunch of cards we needed him not have. Including another way to cast Breya. Giving him the monarchy sucks a lot. We got a few ways. I think we got Snapcaster Mage. No, we can't have Snapcaster Mage. We're not in blue. I don't know if there's any way to get anything back from the graveyard, but we might as well play as though we do. Alright. A real bad position here. Fortunately, he's playing off the top of his deck. Yeah, he doesn't want to attack with all of them. That makes sense. I don't think we need this. Well, we do need the land, don't we? Let's get rid of. I mean, we don't have anything else to do. We actually got painted into a corner really quickly by this Breya deck. So, like, we don't have anything else to do here. We're going to lose our Queen Marchesa. We at least draw a card. And it's another land. Jeez. It's just so hard to play the... That can't be right. Well, we'll discard a land. Is he looking to ultimate Liliana? Oh, he just has a removal spell. Alright. Letting him draw cards. All right. We've just drawn lands too many times in a row. I'm moving on. That was, yeah. I don't know if we shouldn't have played Queen Marchesa when we did, but man, that was pretty brutal. That looks awful for Queen Marchesa. I don't know if it's... I mean, there's a number of ways to get rid of artifacts. I don't know if it's just a really bad matchup or what. But man, I mean, that's how Breya normally plays out, and, like, I just couldn't do anything against it. Alright, we got round 2. We're on the draw. We don't have any way to cast this Vampiric Tutor. The other 2 cards are pretty good. Playing against Leovold, which is a difficult matchup. I don't know. I think this hand's actually pretty bad. Let's mulligan it. And we'll keep this. It's fine. I don't think we need another land. Alright. Hopefully we can just deal with Leovold. Well, that's not great. Day's Undoing this early? Alright. And that nets us a card. I think I want to Thoughtseize. There we go. What do we got here? A Stifle. Deathrite Shaman, Glimpse of Nature, Lotus Cobra. I think I like the Deathrite Shaman the least. The Lotus Cobra is pretty bad too. We can't deal with the Deathrite Shaman because it's black. Let's go ahead and sack this and get red, white, black. So play black, white, Godless Shrine. We don't need it to be untapped. All right. Seems early to be playing that out. Oh, I guess he needs lands. That's what he's trying to do here. Coral Atoll. Alright, gets a Demir Aqueduct. Yeah, I don't think snuffing out does anything. Oh, that's pretty good. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's do that too. So we've seen that, we've seen that. Alright, he draws another land. Plays the Lotus Cobra. We can abrade the Lotus Cobra. I don't think I hate doing that. I really want to play Queen Marchesa. Yeah, let's go for it. Idea being we have Dust Bowl and a braid we can use later. I think black-red is the way to go. Oh, I chose Blood Crypt instead of Badlands. Accidentally. Taking a bit too much damage here. I'm gonna attack. Oh, that's pretty good. Untapped island. Oh, none of these are islands, so he can't play the Coral Atoll. I mean, he can, but he would have to sacrifice it. So we've seen this. I don't know if you want to do that just to get a Leovold out. Okay, Chrome Mox. Hitting Stifle because we know about it. Yeah, we've already started playing against... Okay, so he draws another land. Alright, well that sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. I didn't think he'd be able to get Tameo off. Let's abrade that thing. Let's go after him to get our monarchy back. Let's play the plateau. Let's black, black, black. The bayou, it's his only black land. And I don't think we chain lightning the Tameo. Man, it's pouring rain out there. Alright, he draws 2 cards. That doesn't tap down a creature. Alright, Wild Growth. You can't cast Leovold with that. Nissa gets a forest. And an elf. Alright. I think we attack with Tamiyo here. Or attack the Tamiyo. He could just not block, which is actually pretty bad for us. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, I hit the wrong land. That was kind of dumb. It's just a misclick error. Do we want to kill this Tamiyo, or do we want to kill the elves? Or do we want to kill nothing? I think we kill the elf. Just to really shut him down. Yeah, let's kill the elf. Alright, Armageddon's pretty good. Alright. That's kind of what we wanted to see. Alright, a druid. And Jace. Alright. You can bounce the assassin, but that doesn't do much. Bouncing Queen Marchesa does nothing. Costs me mana. Or you could just draw cards. Alright, he's drawing cards. Sir, we've seen this, we've seen that, we've seen that. I don't know if he still has the Coral Atoll in his hand. Probably not against this Dust Bowl. Alright, so we can Fire Covenant, kill the Jace, hit him for 1. I don't love that. We could have hit the Jace, Armageddon, play land. Because he's going to block. Then he's just down to blue mana. And then, but he's got a Jace, but it's going to be really hard for him to get something through. It's a little bit riskier. Yeah, of course he blocks. And then let's... Alright, it's a land. We'd actually rather have something we can do with his Chrome Mox, so that hopefully we can clear out that Jace with the Fire Covenant. Kill any creatures he puts in the way. Alright. He's drawing. Personal tutor. Let's see what he gets. It's got to be a sorcery. Time Twister. That he can't cast? I don't think he is playing Unsummon or anything like that. So let's just say go. Quoth the Raven. Alright, Coral Atoll. We've gotten rid of most of our ways to kill lands, so that's actually not too bad now. We could just play the I don't know. Do we care about this Time Twister? Do we just want to name Leovold? Let's attack. We want a black land, so scrub land here. Do we Chrome Mox his Fire Covenant out? Probably. I think that's probably fine. Then we can cast the Lightning Bolt if he goes for the Time Twister. Time Twister is not very good right now. But we're drawing just a ton of cards. Alright, that doesn't do anything right now. Might do something in the future. Let's play that and say go. We know he still has an island. So if he plays Island Time Twister, Then we just boil. Alright, what are you getting back? Jace. Alright. Do we care to boil? Nah, let's wait. Another land. Let's play this one and draw a card. Crackling Doom's pretty good. If he goes Jace and then bounce the assassin to try and get the, then we get him. Okay. I think we still get him. Yes, please. Why would it... What? Each opponent. Crackling Doom is 2... Why would I have to sacrifice a creature? Am I missing something? That doesn't make any sense. I think we want to Phyrexian Arena and boil. We want to boil on our team turn because we don't want him to untap those islands. Alright. At least we draw it right away. Then we draw another card. He can Time Twister the boil away. Oh, yeah, that doesn't do that much. Still can't cast Leovold. We got our Dust Bowl back? That's funny. Alright, 2 green. What do you got here? Elvish Mystic. Elves of the Deep Shadow. Oh my god. Alright, this is just not very nice. Can we also stop all of his... So let's kill that. Let's attack. Let's demonic tutor. Let's get fiery confluence. Where is it? Yeah, that's going to be pretty good here. Let's play said fiery confluence, leaving red white open, I think. 1 damage, destroy target artifact, 2 damage to the opponent. Destroy that artifact. 1 damage to each creature. And say go. Oh, we draw a card and we have to discard a card. Probably this Needle Spires. Alright, Devoted Druid. Another island. Oh, he played a Bayou. Okay. 2 lands, not great. So let's play Chandra. Kill the Devoted Druid. And then Boil. Alright. I guess we can't... Unless he has a 4 spike. I might be fighting a little too hard to try and destroy all his lands. Let's exile a card. Well, do we want more mana? So we can bring back the Demonic Tutor. Yeah, let's make more mana. Let's play... the Dust Bowl. Let's kill his island. Again? Alright, let's Goblin Dark Dwellers. Cast Demonic Tutor. What do we want here? We could just get rid of the card in his hand. We could Sinkhole him. We can get a Stoneforge Mystic or a Containment Priest or a Bitter Blossom seems ambitious. What about... yeah, why don't we do a Stoneforge Mystic? We need some life gain here. We shuffled the Boil away. That's fine. Let's get rid of that Mana Confluence. He's got 2 cards in hand and can't play Leovold. Yeah, we just way out attritioned him. That was pretty brutal. But we won. Alright, we got match 3, round 3. We're on the draw. This hand looks great. Playing against Narset. I'm going to keep. The Terminate doesn't do anything. That's a fantastic draw. Let's get rid of this. Whatever's Vandal Blast, Supreme Will. Alright. He could just Wasteland us next turn. I don't know if that's something he wants to do. I think I want to cut off his draws. Let's take the Supreme Will. Let's hope he doesn't want to Wasteland us. Now that he's seen my hand, he might want to Wasteland us. And we know he just drew that, so we know what his full hand is. Well, -1, because he just drew another card. Yep, Wasteland it is. Alright, that's pretty good. Don't need to let him know that we drew that. I'm not super worried about that Dust Bowl. I'm going to go for his colored land. Let's collect some sins. Why don't we? I think the Unexpectedly Absent. I don't know, Lightning Bolts. Yeah, let's get rid of the Unexpectedly Absent. Alright, looks like he's missing a land drop. And he can't do anything about Queen Marchesa here. So I think we go ahead and play that instead of one of these Planeswalkers. Alright. That doesn't actually do anything. That doesn't cast Dak Faden. I think we want to start playing Kaya. Get rid of the cards in his hands. Just in case. Let's play this Battlefield Forge first. I think white-black is the best colors to keep open. Maybe black-red. Each opponent discards a card and you draw a card. Alright, a Johnny Vengeance is great. Alright, and we won. I think he missed a land drop, so that was pretty critical. We were in a pretty commanding position. I definitely think it was right to hit that temple. But that's 2-1. Not bad. Alright, we got round 4. We are on the draw again. Playing against Narset again. Edict is good. Vindicate's good. Thoughtseize is good. So this hand looks great. Alright, Dust Bowl's decent. Red, black, white, black. I don't know. What do we want? We want white, black, probably. No, red, black, because in case we don't have to want to play these lava claw reaches for a couple turns. Get rid of any mana rocks out of his hand. His or her hand. Tithe, P, Signet. I think we want the Signet. Lay claim. Looks like you'll be cycling that. Alright. The tithe, unfortunately, means that the Vindicate enables the tithe. If we Vindicate a land. Alright. And he draws another one. It's a bit unfortunate. Let's play the Lava Claw Reaches and say go. So I guess we Vindicate the Talisman, probably. Need to slow him down. What are you casting here? Grim Monolith. No, I don't think I want that to stick around. Drawing another land isn't great. So let's filter these lands out of our library. Chandra's another way to kill Narset. That just gets one plane. Alright, he's down to 3 cards, 4 cards. He plays a Tundra. Right. He knows we have the Edict. Alright, he missed a land drop anyways. Do we want to Queen Marchesa? He could have a counterspell. Do we really care? Let's go for it. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if anything changed between the last turn and this turn. He could get an ancient tomb and then go off. All right, lay claim Chrome Mox. Okay, so a Chrome Mox would have done it. So I think that was the correct thing to do. So we know that's gone. All right, now it's a bit of a trouble there. Let's just go Sacred Foundry. I don't think we want a Dark Dweller's Vindicate just yet. We could Dust Bowl the battlements. I think that's actually pretty good. I'd almost rather get our Queen Marchesa going though. We do have the Edict. He has one card in his hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one extra mana. Depends on what card he has. I don't think he's got a counter spell too. He could. But let's play Queen Marchesa and leave the Edict up. I'm not going to block with Queen Marchesa. Alright, Culligan's Command is pretty good. Doesn't look like he has another land. It's super risky to sacrifice this temple and go for it. Unless you just have, I don't know. Alright, he's got another land. It's tapped. I think now's the turn that we Dust Bowl the Handware Battlements. There's nothing for us to return in our graveyard. Our Braid's pretty good. I don't know. We could just force him to discard a card and Culligan and destroy an artifact. Alright, destroy that. Black, red. Alright. We can Vindicate a land. We can Flame Caller him which puts the clock at 9 each turn, a 3-turn clock. I think we want to vindicate a land. One of these double lands, probably. This edict has been haunting him. All right. With any luck, he'll play an artifact and we can abrade it. Okay, that's fine. Let's play the tapped Godless Shrine. Target permanent doesn't untap. And then we can... We can also Dust Bowl. Alright, unexpectedly absent. Might do something? I don't know. I think at some point you have to play out Narset, get it edicted so that you can play it again. He doesn't know I have the Chandra Flamecrawler, though, that could just wipe it out again. Alright, Jack Faden's fine. We don't have any artifacts to take control of. So... Chandra. It's plus Chandra. Do we care about Dak Faden? We just want to... We can not quite kill him here. We can force that to be his draw. All right, that wins it. All right, so we're 3-1. Not bad. All right, we got round 5. We are on the play this time. Timna and Crom. His hand is fine. I don't think... No, I don't want to play the... Chain Lightning is a sorcery. I'd really like to Nevermore Timna. Timna is such a huge card advantage engine. It's going to be hard to play the Commander game against a deck with such efficient threats. But let's go ahead and play the Sacred Foundry tapped. Alright, he's probing me. Getting probed a lot today. Alright. Duress isn't great. And he takes the Chain Lightning. Alright. Painful Truce is pretty good. Well, that's not great. Alright. Don't think you'll see that coming. We can actually Painful Truce for 4 because of Thalia. Living the dream. That's actually pretty big. We take 2 damage, 6 damage to Painful Truce. Or we can just Nevermore. I mean, it doesn't seem bad to... Let's... White, black, blue, red... This is probably wrong, but man, it feels good to Painful Truce for 4. And then we can discard a land here. Oh, we don't have to discard anything. Okay. Alright. I guess he can take the Nevermore now. It is an artifact, though. We can actually Vandal Blast it. But then we still don't have enough mana to Nevermore. Unless he takes our Vandal Blast. Alright. Taubelgeist. Well, we're not doing well here. So, what do we have in our library? We got Armageddon, Wrath of God, Damnation. We don't have Toxic Deluge. We can Nevermore. I don't know if that does anything. We can just dig for a Wrath. We could play Queen Marchesa. And you can just fly and take the thing from us and play Timna. So that's not great. This Mox Diamond costs one more. I think our best bet is this Tainted Pact. We might have to exile a lot of cards to hit a Wrath, though. Do we kill the Tide Hollow Scholar? Just to stem the bleeding? And then we have to take one more from the Mana Confluence. I mean, we're not in the worst position, but we're not in a great position. I think we can kill that. I'm not really worried about the Rakdos return so much as I am about the damage. We could play this for one, and then we have it for all turns. It's probably fine. Hopefully he doesn't hit a land. He probably... No, looks like he's not hitting a land. Alright. If he's got a counterspell, I'd imagine he'd play it right now. Oh, looks like it's Force Will. Alright. Destroy all islands. It's pretty good. It's not really moving us forward at all. We take 4 more damage, 5 more damage. He draws a wasteland. Doesn't do a ton. Alright. Really need a Wrath here. Alright, that's something. Oh, we have to pay one more for it. Brain maggot. It's got a lot of those. He could just go after us. Our swords is fine. It kills Gideon. Then we take 2. Alright, we're still hanging in. Need a Wrath, though. Duress does nothing. Queen Marchesa isn't the worst card in the world. I guess. We don't have much of a alternative. Do we Duress? No. Let's go red, white, black, Queen Marchesa. Hopefully we hit like a lightning bolt or something. A braid. We can cast that. Oh, we can tap it with Topplegeist. So we need to kill... Topplegeist enters the battlefield. Oh, it's when it enters the battlefield. Oh, we knew we had that brain maggot, didn't we? Yeah, let's... This thing? Because he's taking the... Well, he has to lose another creature in order to take it. So the flyer's probably the worst. Yeah. I don't love the Thalia sitting around. We get a 1/1 when he takes the commander from us. And we made it so it's not a freebie to take the monarchy from us. You have to attack with 2 creatures if you want it. Alright, he decides he didn't want it. Oh my god. That's pretty big, isn't it? He's already played Force of Will. He can only have a Spell Pierce. Let's attack. I think we still Wrath. Do we Duress first? Let's Duress. Okay. Alright, Snapcaster Mage. It's the only card we know about. Let's see, Snapcaster and then duress us. He takes the Culligan's command probably. Yep. Well, that's pretty good. Makes it so he can't get in with anything. Alright. Has menace. I will block. That's pretty good. I don't know if we want to take a bunch of damage to play it, though. Do we... Do we just want to tap something down? He can't really get at us. Or we gain life for killing something, don't we? Let's kill this thing. The 3 life is not irrelevant. Let's attack with 2 of these. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I will block. He's got 1 card in hand. I could just get rid of it. I don't think that's great. I could get rid of it and then pay 1 life to play the Batter Skull. Or I could just play the Batter Skull and not worry about what's in his hand. Let's tap this down. Now we're paying 2 life to play the Batter Skull because of this land. I think I want to keep this Rakdos return because it could potentially kill him. If he's able to counterspell the Batter Skull, then so be it. Alright. Can't do anything about that. Can we attack with all 3? I don't think so. I think we just attack 2 of them. Alright. Let's tap down the command tower. We can't quite Rakdos return him for everything. I think we named Crom on the Nevermore. I think we play Nevermore and name Crom. that's his best answer right now. And then let's attack for 2. I think we got him dead next turn. Alright. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Bitter Blossom. So 3, 3, 3. Alright, this is like the definition of playing your outs, man. Glad we did not give up. Almost did. But I knew I wasn't so far away from the end of the game, like being able to win. Let's go for 5. I don't think it matters. He has no cards in his hand. Alright, and we win. Whew, that was a close one, but that top deck Wrath was pretty crucial.